DracoFlame67, and welcome to another episode of Fun with Farming. Now that we've completed all of the Coliseum challenges, there are only a few optional bosses left in the game, and most of them are in a bonus dungeon, which we will be getting to shortly, but before that, I want to do one farming on normal and one on mania. This is for the normal mode file. I'm currently on the mania mode file just to show the monster list data for the Phantom Knight. We used him to get angel feathers, and off screen I did it with absolute as well, to get them to 999 uses by taking advantage of the fact that it's immune to all elements. There's something else about the Phantom Knight that we really like. He's the only enemy in the game we can steal rare pellets off of. And that means that the Phantom Knight is essential for completing the Figurine Book. We had a Fun with Farming in the past where we got all the figurines that require normal pellets, fine pellets, and rare pellets. Or, not rare pellets, super pellets. But we didn't use rare pellets. This episode is going to be focused on completing the rest of the Figurine Book, and we're going to need rare pellets for that. So we're going to start by showing off how we can farm these rare pellets, and once we have them all, and what else we need for the rest of the figurines, we're going to go through how we're going to get the rest of the Figurine Book. With all that said, I will see you in the normal mode file for the rest of the episode. And we are back with the normal mode file. You can see that I am playing as Colette, and I have Sheena, Lloyd, and Rain as my trying again. And here we have the normal mode file. You can see that I am playing as Colette, and I also have Sheena, Lloyd, and Rain. For most stealing Fun with Farming episodes, I usually say that the only character you need is Colette. Everybody else is interchangeable. This time, though, I would insist on having this party exactly. Colette is self-explanatory. She's the one who steals your items. Make sure to have the X skill setup that gives her item getter. Meanwhile, I have Sheena, Lloyd, and Rain because the Phantom Knight is never on his own. He's always accompanied by several undead enemies. And he can only be encountered in Derris Kharlan, which is toward the end of the game, so the fight can actually be pretty tough, and we need to be able to prepare for it so that Colette will steal the item from the Phantom Knight, while the rest of the characters are dealing with all the other enemies. I picked Sheena and Lloyd specifically because Sheena's Coliseum weapon, Divine Judgment, and the weapon Lloyd gets for beating Sword Dancer 3, the Kusanagi Blade, both do added damage to undead, which means they're going to be doing more damage to our undead enemies than the other characters. What also helps is that Sheena's Shaman Dress has dark resistance, and Lloyd's Mumbane also has dark resistance, and several of the enemies that you can encounter alongside the Phantom Knight have dark element attacks, so having dark resistance can help out in that regard. And meanwhile we have Rain because if we need her to heal, And also, she can use Photon to help deal with some of the magic enemies. Notice that I've put Rain on block magic. Everyone else is on scatter. That means that Sheena and Lloyd will be targeting the other enemies, while Colette has the Phantom Knight, and Rain will be casting Photon on the enemies that will cast magic. What else regarding equipment? Colette is equipped with Evil Eye because I need her to do as little damage as possible to get me many attempts at stealing with Item Rover. She's got Turquoise for health and TP regeneration, Holy Ring for some more health regeneration, and then Elemental Guard and Shield Ring just for defense. Sheena has Shaman Dress with Dark Resist, Holy Symbol for health regeneration. Lloyd has Yatamir for health and TP regeneration. And Rain has Black Onyx for extra health. I have Crystal Rod equipped right now. I might swap it to Holy Staff. Let me do that now, so that she has some health regeneration too. And now you'll also notice that Colette is equipped with Yasukani Jewel, and while Sheena and Lloyd have Chronus Symbols, and Rain has a Poison Charm, that means that the entire party is immune to poison. It doesn't come into play for the rare pellet fights, but if you'll recall, the fight with the regular pellet enemy and the fine pellet enemy, don't remember the exact names of them, but one of them's in the Meltokyo Sewer, one of them is in the Temple of Lightning, and both of them can inflict poison. So having the team immune to poison will help out for those, and I just don't want to swap off equipment in between. Okay. And so generally the strategy is going to be, you target the Phantom Knight with Colette, steal the Item Rover, steal with Item Rover. And I also have Ray Satellite on neutral instead of Parabol. The reason for that is because, once again, the Phantom Knight is immune to all elements, so it's not going to be stunned all that well with Parabol, so I'm using Ray Satellite instead. I still have Torrential Parabol on Sideways, just to help with, just in case I need it for taking on something else, if by some miracle the Phantom Knight is the last, is taken out before one of the other enemies, and Colette needs to help out with something else. Okay. With all this in mind, let's get into Derris Kharlan and start farming these rare pellets. Just hold on. Does Lloyd have personal? Yeah, he does. Gonna say now, if you've completed the all of the final dungeon, got the Sacred Stone, and made your way back, it'll ask you to quick jump to the deepest level of Derris Kharlan. You say no, and it will warp you to the beginning of Derris Kharlan instead. And now we've got to go. I mean, we have some undead enemies here, but
This is gonna be a piece.
Oh, okay, well, this is not the enemy that I think is the best one to farm, but let's go into this one first. We have the Phantom Knight, 2 Samaels. Lloyd and Sheena are ready to keep Samaels at bay.
Cake.
Yeah, I got something.
Alright, so we've got Rare Pellets. Let's finish the fight off.
Like demon seal.
Light. Photon.
Raise down the torrential fireball. Raise down item. Whoops.
Sleep for eternity.
Light. Photon.
Raise down Stardust Rock. Raise down Stardust Rock.
Small creation. Duran has the
Raise
breath of
down
life.
Stardust Rock.
Thanks.
Raise down Stardust Rock.
That was disappointing.
Alright, so we got 1 Rare Pellets out of that. I'm finishing the fights, not only because it's experience, but also because Samael actually also has a chance of dropping fine pellets. So if we finish the fight, Samael is almost always with the Phantom Knight, so we have a chance of getting fine pellets in the same battle. Now, these enemies here, these 2 undead, there are 2 undead right beside each other, right next to a room transition, so we can just take on these guys over and over again.
You're in for a world of
Okay,
hurt.
Samael,
Sorry.
again.
Item power. Seal.
Photon.
So that's the weakness.
Item. Yeah, I got something. Rush. Like demon seal. Raise
You're
down
kidding me.
Stardust Rock.
Sword blade. Brutal. Tempest beast.
Raise down Stardust Rock.
Tiger blade.
Rush. Stardust
Tempest
Seal.
beast.
Beautiful. Raise down Stardust Rock. Raise down Stardust Rock. Raise down Stardust Rock.
Sorry. That was disappointing.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure Sheena's a better place to do. Okay, so we can basically continue doing this until we have 20 Rare Pellets. And once we do, I'm gonna go back to where we get normal pellets and do and fight those with the same team, just changing the strategy so that Sheena and Lloyd are in hold position so they don't interfere. But yeah, so basically we would keep getting into battles like this. There's still 1 more enemy here.
Not much of a specimen.
Oh yeah, sometimes the Phantom Knight doesn't show up, and if they don't, you
Let's
just
be
run,
more careful next time.
and you go right back into the fight.
This is gonna be a piece of the
Let's
cake.
run.
Let's be more careful next time. You're in for a world of hurt.
Let's run.
Let's be more careful next time. Not much of a specimen.
Let's run.
Let's be more careful next time. You're in for a world of hurt.
Let's run.
Let's be more careful next time.
This is gonna be a piece of the
Let's
cake.
run.
So sometimes
Let's be more
the
careful
Phantom Knight
next
doesn't
time.
show up. If he doesn't, yeah, you just keep doing this.
Don't worry. Let's run.
Let's be more careful next time.
This is gonna be a piece of the
Let's
cake.
run.
Let's be more careful next time.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Sorry.
No
I'm
way.
gonna
Raise down item demon seal.
Yay, I got something.
So that's your weakness. Raise down Stardust Rock.
Serpent seal pinion.
Raise down Stardust Rock.
Alright, and I'll meet you back once I have 20 rare pellets. I've got 13 to go.
You're in for a world of hurt.
No
Sorry.
way!
Rush!
No way! Sword blade!
For
Right
eternity.
there! Item seal!
Yeah, I got something.
Demon blade!
Ready? First aid. Sorry.
Sword blade beast! Tempest beast! No way!
Ray satellite!
Sorry. Photon.
Power sword blade seal!
Impossible.
Demon beast!
Are you okay?
Thanks.
That's it? I was just getting started.
And with that, we have 20 rare pellets. Let's get us some regular pellets. There are 6. We're going to need 14 more. Let's go to the Meltokyo sewer. And it's a little quicker getting to the location we need to if we go backwards. So if we don't quick jump. So let's
Not much of a specimen.
Let's run! Let's be more careful next time.
How many of you are there?
oh, jellyfish. That's the one I want.
You're kidding me.
Item room! Item room! Yay, I got something!
No way!
Doodle.
Let's check. Hold on.
Life seal!
No way.
No way!
Serpent seal. Pinion. Doodle.
Okay, so I'm probably
No way!
switch to void instead.
Doodle.
Yeah, void's better at taking on these smaller enemies than Tina is.
Tate! Sword blade alpha! Rising
no way.
mountain! Like the top! Tate! Top! Tate! Demon bang! Top! Tate! Demon bang! I was just warming up.
And this was just a reminder that we get regular pellets from jellyfish. I will meet you back once we have 20 of those. And we are back. You can see that I am in Dirk's house right now, and we have just gotten 20 pellets, as well as 20 rare pellets. Before factoring in rare pellets, the last time we worked on the figurine book, we went through pellets, fine pellets, and super pellets at the same time. This time, because the only figurines you can make involve rare pellets, what I would recommend instead is to only use pellets and rare pellets until we can't make any more, and then do fine pellets and rare pellets, and then super pellets and rare pellets. So this time and always, before processing pellets, make sure you save. And now that we've saved, we're gonna process pellets. Now, we're just gonna use regular pellets. Use 20, that's all. And then use rare pellets as well. Use 20. Now remember that there were 202 figurines before using rare pellets. If we end up with a number that's less than 222, we've actually used too many, and we're going to reset. Now, if we look in the figurine book, oh hey, 222, exactly. So we can still do more. It turns out, hey, Lloyd, Colette, Genus, Rain, Sheena, and Kratos are all regular pellets and rare pellets. So we can still make more using regular pellets and rare pellets. I will meet you back when we have all of those again. And we're back. So I went through another round of farming pellets and rare pellets. And just to double check, the figurine book, we have 222 figurines. If we end up with less than 242, it means too many. So let's save. Can't do any more with these. Huh. There were exactly 20. So we didn't have to go through a second round of these at all. Huh. Well, this is why you save beforehand. So if we can load, we don't have to do pellets and rare pellets a second time. Instead, we can just go for pellets and rare, or fine pellets and rare pellets. Which, thankfully, both the battles to get pellets and rare pellets also have a chance of getting fine pellets, and we happen to have 14 on us. So, let's work on those. And again, the figurine book. We've got 222. We're going to use fine pellets. We did 14 if we look at the Figurine Book. Now we've got 236. That was 14 exactly. Zealous, Persea, and Regal require fine pellets, not regular pellets. Okay. So that means we need to get more fine and rare pellets to keep going. I will meet you back when we have maxed out rare and fine pellets. Well, no, I'm gonna meet you once we've maxed out rare pellets, and then we're gonna do a little bit to show, just as a reminder of how to get more fine pellets. And we're back. You see, I'm in the Temple of Lightning. That's because we have 20 rare pellets again, but now we need fine pellets to combine with them. And one way of getting fine pellets is from the gold slimes in the Temple of Lightning.
Don't worry.
And there are two
Leave it
here.
to me. Item. Yay, I got something. I'm mad now. Item. Yay, I got something.
Rising Falcon! Take! Take! Demon Fang! Like, okay. Take! Demon Fang! Take!
Just figured that I can use Hurricane Thrust to bypass the enemy's resistance to non-elemental.
Take! Hurricane hunting! I was just warming up.
So we got 2 fine pellets there. I will meet you back at Dirk's house once I've got 20. And we are back at Dirk's house. We've got ourselves 20 fine pellets and 20 rare pellets. Let's just double check the figurine book. We've got 236 figurines. If Dirk makes less than that, we know we made too many. So we're gonna save. Now, it's at 242. So instead of making 20, we only needed 6. So let's load. And only give 6 of each this time. So we got 242. The only type of pellet left is rare and super together. We've got how many super pellets do we have right now? We've got 16 actually. So we can make 14 rare and super together. 256. So, the last leg in processing pellets is super pellets and rare pellets together. And I will meet you back once I've gotten 20 rare pellets again, and I will just remind everybody how we're going to get super pellets. Alright, and we're back. Notice that we are in the Temple of Ice. I just got 20 rare pellets, and we need more super pellets. Right now we only have 2. We need more. We enter the beast enemies in the Temple of
Not
Ice.
much of a specimen.
There is no
Let's
hobo
run.
here. Let's run.
Let's be more careful next time.
Reinforcements, huh?
Let's run. Let's be more careful next time.
Not much of a specimen.
Alright, see Lobo. We can
Sorry.
get super pellets from these guys.
Item room. Yay, I got something.
Rising Falcon! Like Tate! Tate! Tiger Blade! Hunting Beast!
Sorry.
No way! Tate! Rising Falcon! Tate! Hurricane Rush! No way! Hurricane Hunting! I was just warming up.
We keep fighting the beast over and over again in order to get more super pellets. And I will meet you back at Dirk's house once I've got 20 of these too. Alright, and we're back at Dirk's house. We've got ourselves 20 rare pellets and 20 super pellets. And we're gonna be making some more figurines. Hold on. Let's check. We've got 256 right now. If we get less than 276, well, that means we're done. Always save before processing. We've got 276, so we've still got more to go, and so we would essentially be repeating this over and over until we get the maximum number of figurines. I will meet you back once we have completed the figurine book. Okay, so I've got 20 rare pellets and 20 super pellets again. How many figurines? I got 296. If I get less than 316, then there's a waste. Save. $297. Wait, there was literally only one. There was literally only one. just to make sure. Now I'm gonna save. Again. Now I have some rare pellets. I have some pellets left over. I just want to make sure I've actually exhausted them all. So I'm gonna put in like one of each pellet. And if I can't make any more, I can't make any more. Now just make sure I can't use any rare pellets. I've completely exhausted everything. And I'll put one rare pellet in. Okay, so it seems like we have completed the figurine book. We've got ourselves 297 figurines. We might take a moment to look at all of them. That might be its own video though. We're just gonna go to who we need to talk to get the title for completing the figurine book. Now we need to go to Asgard. Looks like it's finished. The book itself is amazing, but looking at information of people I don't know is more boring than I thought. Yeah, that may be true. Well, anyway, thanks for showing it to me. You gathered all this data. I'd say you're now a true figurine collector. See you later. That Genus has another title. Figurine Collector, Strength and Defense. Even better than Ultimate Kid. If you were speccing him physically for the Coliseum, maybe. Maybe. Anyway, that was, it took a bit of time, but we did manage to complete the figurine book and get our normal mode characters' levels pretty high up. They're almost ready to take on the next stop in the Boss Tour Remastered. but that will be for another time. For now, this has been Draco Flame 67, Fun with Farming. See you next time.